It began with the dead rising. No one knew why. No one could escape. The world fell silent. And then they came. Not alive, not human, hungry. One night, one house. Survival is not guaranteed. When the dead walk, the living become prey. Casablanca Film Factory presents a special restoration of George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead.